surf in San Diego has been firing all week. It's been the best swell of the year, so says Imperial Beach surfer and mayor Serge Dedina.
Every surfer on the coast knows we've had one of the most epic swells, well, in a year, right? Just perfect surf everywhere.
Dedina surfed Ensenada, Sunset Cliffs, and La Jolla this week, but not Imperial Beach. In fact, it's been more than 2 years since Dedina last paddled out in his hometown break.
I haven't surfed IB since October 2019. Pretty much every time I went in the water before that, the water's polluted. The last time I surfed here, the water was polluted. And I'd go in the water, and then we have to let the lifeguards know, and then authorities know that the beach was polluted because you're in the midst of sewage. And I got so sick. I had 2 ear surgeries, 2 sinus surgeries that I just can't afford to get sick anymore.
A recent study by the Scripps Institution of Oceanography at UC San Diego shows that the water might actually be even more polluted than we thought. The study came about because researcher Falk Fennerson kept hearing IB surfers say that the water smells funny even after tests showed it was safe for them to swim.
What would happen is the surfers would say, hey, we taste, like during South Swell events, like the water tastes like laundry detergent or, chemically, or like sometimes like sewage or fecal stuff.
The source of this pollution is in Mexico, specifically at Punta Bandera, where sewage from a nearby treatment plant is dumped into the ocean 6 miles south of the U.S. border. South swells push that pollution north to Imperial Beach. San Diego County determines pollution levels by testing the ocean water for amounts of specific bacteria known as fecal indicators. These include things like E. coli.
That bacteria dies very quickly in sunlight. So it takes like a day and a half to 2 days for the flow to get from Punta Bandera to IB. So if it's exposed to sunlight in that period of time, the microbes that they're testing for are going to die.
But viruses like the norovirus, which the county does not test for, do survive the journey. And it's making people sick. The team has briefed county officials on their findings. And the EPA will use this research to help decide how to spend hundreds of millions of dollars on infrastructure projects to solve cross-border sewage. Dedina is optimistic.
Despite the closures and the ongoing pollution crisis, we do have some progress on the policy and planning front. So the EPA Director, Michael Regan, announced a $600 million plan, a comprehensive solution that would involve fixing the river flows, the canyon flows, and what's coming out on the beach.
Gustavo Solis, KPBS News.